Hello, Eagle Nation. I'm Shakeem Holloway.
And I'm Katie Tolbert.
And this is Sports Talk with the Georgian. Today we'll be talking about softball sweeping Sanford, baseball suffering a sweep of their own against the Citadel, the addition of a 16th sport at GSU, and defense dominating the offense in the blue and white game this weekend. So Katie, what did the softball team do differently to earn all 3 wins against Sanford this weekend?
Well, for starters, they played the second to last ranked team in the SoCon. In the first game, Sarah Purvis pitched her second one-hitter of the season. And also the batters for the Eagles were so strong, shutting out the Bulldogs 6-0. This momentum carried over into the second game, and they earned 3 runs in the first inning of the game. Now, although pitcher Allie Miles did allow 2 runs in this game, the Eagles ended up winning 4-2. In the third and final game of the series, the Eagles did not come out as strong at bat because they only earned 1 run. But thankfully, pitcher Brooke Red stepped up and pitched a 2-hitter. But I heard that the baseball team had the opposite result, so tell me about that.
Well, basically, like you said, it was the exact opposite for the baseball team. On Friday night, spectators at the GSU baseball game set the Guinness World Record for most sunglasses worn at night with 1,975. Thankfully for GSU fans, their sunglasses shaded them from the devastating 11-0 loss against the Citadel. In Game 2, it was a pitcher's duel. GSU managed only 2 hits while the Bulldogs recorded 5, sealing a 1-0 victory for the Citadel with a single in the 11th inning. In Game 3, the Citadel offense shined, putting up 8 runs on 9 hits while holding GSU to 5 hits and 2 runs scored, completing a 3-game sweep for the Citadel.
Well, at least everyone got a free pair of sunglasses. And with that, we'll be right back after the break to talk about GSU's new sport. Athletic Director Tom Kleinlein announced women's rifling as GSU's 16th varsity sport. Not only did this complete the FBS requirement, but also it's going to give women a more opportunity to get athletic scholarships here at GSU. Currently, they're going to use the shooting range located behind the rack until the fall of 2014. The Georgia Southern Shooting Education Complex will be built. This facility will be 20,000 to 25,000 square feet, and it will also have, along with the shooting range, indoor and outdoor archery. So that's going to be really cool to see how it goes. Currently in the Southeast, not many schools have women's rifling. The ones that do have it are the Citadel, UAB, and Ole Miss. So to kind of explain this sport to you, each team is going to have 5 shooters. And for the shooters, the 4 best shooters will account for the whole team's score. Each shooter has 40 targets, and they have an hour and 15 minutes to complete all of this. And each target will be scored from 1 to 10. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how this sport goes because there's not really any other sports like it.
Well, that's something I've never seen before. It'll be interesting to see. We'll be right back after the break to talk about the blue and white game. The defense completely dominated the offense in the blue and white game, winning 14-12. The defense, they had a lot of tackles, and they stopped that rushing attack. And Kevin and Edwin Jackson, they combined for 18 tackles. That was great for them. And Kevin's a rising senior. He hopes to lead this Georgia Southern defense with the absences of J.J. Wilcox and Brent Russell. And also, because of injuries on the offensive line, as well as to quarterback Jared McKinnon, the football team had to go a lot more in the shotgun. And they're not really a shotgun team. You know, they use that triple option that Coach Munkin loves. And so, but they still rushed for over 200 yards in the blue and white game, which was good.
Well, maybe when some of those starting players are recovered, we'll see a better offense.
That's all the sports talk we have for you this week. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next Wednesday.